After the two had a painful conversation, Kailyn Lowry posted a somber poem about her mother. The former cast member of Teen Mom 2 has grown apart from her mother, Susie Irwin, and has started a family of her own, with 7 children. In an Instagram reshare that included a poem from Rosebrick's collection titled My Father's Eyes, My Mother's Rage, Kailyn, 31, alluded to her relationship with Susie. Lines 1 and 2 of the poem read, "My mother didn't deserve what she went through, but neither did I." We go on to the second stanza. "I remember praying for her happiness, because if she was happy, it would all be fine." The passage continues, "She was terror, sadness, and anger. She allowed the night to engulf her. I wish to avoid having my mother's traits. Prior to my passing, I wish to be joyful." The MTV personality wrote Susie. At the bottom of the post, a clear homage to her mother. Kailyn has always been outspoken about her mother, who has struggled with alcoholism and drug addiction for the majority of Kailyn's existence. The former Teen Mom star's father, Raymond, and her mother separated when she was a small child, and the two have never gotten along. "This is where I was born. This wasn't my choice. I didn't act improperly. I was born into it, that's all." In an episode of her Baby Mama's No Drama podcast, Kailyn said, "So, like they didn't love me properly." Kailyn revealed on a different podcast session that her mother gave custody of their first child, Joe Rivera, to Joe's mother, Janet, while Kailyn was dating him. Kailyn shared a home with Joe's now 13-year-old son, Isaac, and the Rivera family. Over the years, Kailyn and her mother's relationship remained tense, and she has stated that her kids don't even know their grandmother. Apart from Isaac, Kailyn is also a mother to Lincoln, 10, who she raised with her ex-husband, Javi Marroquin, Lux, 6, Creed, 3, and Rio, 1, who she raised with her ex-partner, Chris Lopez, and newborn twins, Rio, 1, and her boyfriend, Elijah Scott. After not speaking for years, Kailyn revealed this month about a recent conversation she had with her mother. The mother-daughter pair reconnected on social media, but Kailyn's expectations for the chat were not met. "My mom messaged me on Facebook Messenger," the MTV alum said on her show. Then she remembered their heated exchange, which seemed to worsen their already troubled relationship. "I overlooked her words. I believe it was something along the lines of, 'I love you and I always will.' Then how could you walk this earth knowing that you have all these grandkids and you don't care?" I messaged her back after a minute. And her response to that really pissed me off because she goes back and forth on accountability, Kailyn said. As Kailyn acknowledged she wasn't prepared for her mother's answer, the argument became increasingly intense. "I was simply unprepared for the message regarding the grandchildren comments when I received it back." She said something like, "And your life? Take a mile stroll." "Mom, you made my life difficult," I exclaimed. "You really fucked me over." Kailyn became enraged. Subsequently, she disclosed that her mother had blocked her from the platform, marking their first communication since 2019.